all set and ready to go. One sec, sorry guys. First, I want to thank everybody for joining this channel. Alright, back at it with your boy Savage Kid. We're doing this review on GreedFall. Give you my perspective of the game, because it is a long game. I'll give y'all that. It's a long game. It's kind of hard to get through when you got to do nothing but pretty much talk and talk and talk and talk. Let's see. First thing I want to touch on. What do I want to touch on first? I haven't played this game in a while. Just picked it back up. I'll tell you one thing I do like about it. I was kind of like medieval time though. Like I kind of like games like that. You know, got your magic, got your warrior knights, all that good shit. The plot twist to this game is insane. That'd have been pretty cool if, you know, that was allowed, but I understand. Forgot this, man. I switched quests halfway through this. Okay. I'm right to it. Now, a lot of people don't like this game just because of how many people you gotta talk to, how many stops you gotta make every time in the town. To me, that's the good thing about this game. Story driven. So you gotta have a little patience with it.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
We would like to have some information regarding an important family, the Darcys.
Well, I could tell you many things about them, but I suppose that you want to know something in particular?
Are there any members of this family on the island?
Indeed, Bastien Darcy, the son of the family, has been in New Serene for some time. Last I heard about it, he was doing business, but that doesn't help him knowing where he is. The Darcy's first attempt at establishing themselves on this island wasn't very fruitful, but I seem to recall that since then the son has found a competent associate who's been working here for a long time.
Perfect. Could you tell us where to find her?
Of course. Ask for a Madame Clerc near the warehouses on the port. That's where she normally is. I hope the Darcys are not in trouble.
Don't worry, madam. Their name was simply mentioned in some business discussions. We are thinking about becoming associates. We would like to know more about them to form an opinion.
If you ask me, you should forget this idea, Your Excellency. Their son is a poor business partner.
Why do you say that?
I do not mean to speak ill of him. Perhaps it would be better for you to form your own opinion.
Well, thank you for your help, madam.
Can I help you with any other matter?
Now, if I can't remember...
What can you tell me about the relations we have with other nations?
We play a difficult
If I
role
can't remember,
caught between these two enemy nations.
the little pirate
But
dude is
nonetheless,
looking for
our
his
allies.
family.
The smallest action
kind of
could
a
tip the balance
bastard.
and draw us into their conflict. If
Sadly.
I may offer some advice,
Same thing with my
be
dude though.
very
He wants to
careful.
know about his parents.
We do not want a war to break out.
Did you know that the congregation already tried to colonize this island more than a century ago?
No, I did not. But I suspected as much. Seeing the ruins got me thinking. If I understand correctly, you've already found proof of this and you're not happy about it.
I discovered that I am originally from the island.
And that had been hidden from me.
Mm.
I'm really sorry, but I assure you that I was not aware. You should be asking the Prince for answers to these questions.
What can you tell me about New Serene?
It's a new city whose construction began when I arrived. The business to see. Oh God, but I'm very proud of it, in spite of it.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
That lady had a lot of info. Well, I literally had to do those. Come down here, talk to the bitch, and always check the heat, cause shit, you run out of ammo quick on this game. Another thing, the crew iron ore is made, I mean not made, but you use it to upgrade your weapons and shit. So going in towns repeatedly is not a bad thing in this game if you know, want to get stronger and all that.
Can I help you? Are you here to do business?
Are you Madam Clerc?
We would like to meet with your associate, Mr. Darcy.
Bastian? I don't know where he is. I can't say that he often graces us with his presence.
You don't have the slightest idea where he is.
It's supposed to be a whole review. I'm sorry, guys.
In high regard.
Listen, my relationship with my associate is no one else's concern. And if you didn't come to do business, well...
And you came to collect a debt, which be cool.
In truth, we're here to collect a hefty sum. You're associates, are you not? We could make you pay in his stead.
Oh, God. Why did I make an agreement with his family? This Bastian has brought me nothing but trouble. He was supposed to go to Hikmet to deal with one of our clients, but I didn't receive any news from him after his departure. And given his tendency to get himself into impossible situations, I didn't try to get any.
See, that boy in something sticky right now.
His name is Farad. You'll find him in the Alchemist District. I'll write this down.
You think something may have happened to him there?
His mission wasn't very complicated. He had to pay for a valuable shipment and take charge of it. With Bastian, anything is possible.
Thank you, madam.
Now, Seems like we might get to do a little bit of fighting. Haven't done that in a minute. Oh, to dodge. Okay, X to kind of dodge through shit. L1 change weapons. You know, we seem like we're doing alright. She got a whole poisonous sword over there. Fuck. That bird dead. To Hickmock we go. Yeah, no, this game is pretty fun to me though. I mean, shit's probably one of those games you know you play for a while, you stop and you come back to it and you finish it type, which ain't bad. Still get your money's worth. Like I paid full price for the game and I'm not sorry for it. Like it's a lot of content in this game. It's a lot. It's a lot of shit for you to do. A lot of stories for you to, you know, learn. Give you a chance to connect with your players, your characters, your team. You know, man, it's kind of like it self teaches you to learn how to do a little bit of teamwork. You know, also teach you a little bit about compassion. Teach you how to lie. Yeah, I really enjoyed this game, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. I hope you guys enjoy this review. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, please. I'm about to get myself in a sticky situation real quick too. Don't lead to nothing. It's a ladder that don't lead to nothing, guys. Wherever I'm supposed to be is downstairs, but these niggas ain't scientifically fucking shit up. I'm sorry I missed my door. Well, I ain't supposed to walk through there, apparently. little mad that none of that made sense. One more time. Supposed to find you, but you're all supposed to be out here. I've been running past it this whole time.
Hello, sir. Is this the house of the man called Farad?
It is I. What can I do for you?
We're searching for Mr. Darcy. He was supposed to come here to do business.
Yes. Yes, he did come here, but I don't know where he is. To be honest, our exchange did not exactly. And if you are...
How so?
Well, this Darcy...
Which never...
What if nothing? He...
I see.
Oh shit. Just tell me to search his papers. Bro, I'm supposed to search the man's papers, bro. Oh.
Greetings. If you have come to do business, head upstairs, if there's any business left to do.
Why'd you say that?
They haven't been paying me, and I've had to work with cheap ingredients for weeks.
Have you heard of a man called Bastian Darcy?
It would be difficult not to. His name is the only thing my boss talks about. Apparently, he did not pay for one of our shipments and still left with the goods. And now my boss makes me work twice as much to compensate for his losses. With ingredients I wouldn't even feed to a pig.
And what did your boss do?
Well, he spent every waking hour cursing his name. That's how I learned about it.
What do you do here exactly?
I create and prepare complex potions. Not simple health potions, but far more subtle things.
And if I'm not mistaken, things are not going the way you would want them to.
The boss has always been difficult, but ever since he got ripped off, it has been a living hell. I work using leftovers thrown away by all the other alchemists, while listening to him screaming at me and everyone else all day. This is no way to live.
It is no way to live.
How can a brilliant, conscientious alchemist keep working here? I am certain that any great laboratory in town would welcome you with open arms. So why continue protecting your employer?
Ah, you're right. Anywhere is better than here. My boss did not only curse the name of the man you're looking for, he also hired some thugs to find him and our shipment.
Interesting. I think we may need to have a few words with your employer.
If you could also tell him that I am resigning, then I won't need to go upstairs.
If I also tell him that you're resigning. But am I really playing chicken right now?
You again. I already told you that I do not know where the man you're searching for is.
You may not know where he is, but you did everything you could to find him, didn't you?
What do you mean?
Does this document... You hired some debt collectors to find Mr. Darcy.
How dare you rummage through my belongings?
You could have taken
Busted.
legal action and retrieved what you owe. You sent some killers instead.
I doubt the governor would approve.
Are they
You want us
real
to tell him
killers?
about
Are they real hitters?
But please understand, the Darcy family is on the
He ain't no
continent.
killer,
It would
nigga.
take months for them to reply to my complaint. What other solution was there?
And my
shop
pappy
will
shit.
not
This boy ain't no
survive
killer,
this.
nigga.
Tell us who these debt collectors are and we'll take care of
Oh
it.
my.
They loiter in an alleyway of ill repute.
So
not
sorry,
far
guys. I don't know why it
district.
just cut in and out like that.
If Bastion survives,
If he survives, remind him of what he owes me.
I remind him a lot more than that, because apparently he ain't not the only one who owes you. One sec, peoples. One sec. I know y'all ain't really here, but y'all will be here at one point in time, and this video will be stuck here. So I appreciate the patience. Again, guys, you know, like, share, comment. Bad reviews is good reviews, you know. Without the critics, you couldn't get better, so. And I'm trying to be a little more talkative in my videos than I normally do. But until then, I'm about to fuck shit up on GreedFall. And I so wish you could. And I hate this because they get stuck in your way.
At the fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy.
Look, shops like this is important, but at the same time, it depends on how you build your person. Have something craft, which is probably more smarter than anything. That increased very greatly. Physical attacks, you know, we always is doing some physical shit, but we gonna see.
Greetings.
God damn it.
I was honored by your visit. Please come back.
That's why I hate that you interact with everything on here with X, bro. Like every time you go to a shop, you click X. Right after you leave it, oh, you're going right back to it. I feel like I went past him again. Find a debt collector. Somewhere back that way. It don't make no sense.
Have mercy, have mercy. I will repay everything.
Oh, he fucked up.
hey, you! Leave this man alone!
What do you want? No one asked you for your opinion, so get lost.
Maybe he's friends with the weakling.
Maybe. In any case, it seems like he wants to share his fate.
You think I'm afraid? I've fought uglier people than you.
Vasco,
Roasting
let me
that
try to
ass.
take care of this. How much money are we talking about? You're here to collect a debt, right?
Between what he owes our client and our commission, it's a hefty sum. But if you want to pay in his stead, my lord, please do.
Ask them if you can pay later. I don't think I just want to beat y'all
I'm
ass.
afraid I don't feel like negotiating any longer.
Glad to see we agree on something.
Oh, actually, yeah, bitch. There we go. R3. Eesh. Sheesh. Bitch.
Thank you for your intervention. I thought these brutes would kill me. Don't mention it.
I bet you did, bro. What you causing problems for in the first place?
Oh, I'm certain someone like you, who belongs to high society, will understand. There is a game table here that is attended by the best of the aristocracy. I lost the money I owed to that merchant while playing. And since I got out with a few other debts, I had to leave the merchandise as repayment as well. But that's a mere trifle that my father would have paid for without thinking twice. I never would have thought that someone would send these types of brutes after me. What a lack of tact. In any case, I'm extremely grateful to you. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Give me 1 second.
My
I'm
name is
texting my cousin back.
Captain Vasco. Naught and sea given. It was a pleasure, sir.
Wow, no negotiating afterwards. You just dip off. Ooh, one of y'all have a big ass sword. Can I have it? That's one thing I hate about this game, man. It's gonna take me a second to get that. So L2. That's my big strike, huh?
Thank you, Sully. My pleasure. But why didn't you tell him who you were? But I did tell him. I was stupid. I resented everyone, and you even more, for the life I didn't get to live. You had it all, everything I thought I was entitled to. But after seeing Bastion, I realized that in the end, I was exactly who I wanted to be. Not, and a proud one at that. I'm glad to hear it. No more regrets? No more regrets. And I certainly don't regret not being called Leandra Darcy.
Thank you for coming with me. Now let's get the fuck out of here and go back to our main mission, my dude.
Halt! No one enters!
Or what if I bust through that bitch? Nope. Do. Did y'all see that? Y'all seen that? This time, my nigga, I am a prince. Excuse you. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Walk 1,000 miles just to see her. Because she's far, far away, and I'd do anything just to see her face. Cause she's far, far away, and I'd do anything just to see her face. No, 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 no. Y'all know that was like the perfect song right there for that. I do just that for you. Come back here again. Cause she's far, far away. Walk 1,000 miles just to see her smile.
Good day, Glendan.
Beort Tirtomat, Garants of Katasak. We learned of his death. And they washed Tiri.
Alas, his was not the only tragic loss. Your High King, Vinbar, is also dead. He was taken by folly. He went away into his mountains after killing Katasak and capturing my cousin. Nothing I could say would allow him to see reason.
Are you telling me that you were the one who killed him?
Yes, I was.
And you dare come here with his blood on your hands?
Indeed.
I cannot understand how Katasak trusted you. He was one of the only ones amongst us to give you his friendship. And now he is dead.
I'm sorry, but your High King did not leave me any choice. He was at the point of killing my cousin, and then he attacked me. He
Did you hear
becoming
that?
a guardian, a Nardaig. Perhaps it was
First,
for
it
that
was
reason
for
that he
reason
lost
they lost
possession of his
possession of his
wits.
wits. Man, stop playing.
There is no doubt. But I do doubt he became the Mutman you describe.
You know that I wish to see Enonmil Frichtemann, and he was the only one with the power to allow me to do so. I would not have caused his death voluntarily. Believe me, I'm just as sorry as you.
And they washed Tiri. We will celebrate his memory as well as those Vladnit, Katasak, and now our High King.
These are dark times. You ain't bullshitting.
We must elect a new High King. The children of Tirfradi cannot remain without a guide. All the more so in these troubled times. I will notify the Mal of all the clans, so that they may know to travel here.
Who has a chance of being elected, in your opinion?
Deadre is powerful, and many clans will follow her. The wisdom of Dunkas will also attract support from men. And there is also Ulan, a clever fox who is very capable of convincing the entire world with his honey-dripping words.
Deadre, Dunkas, and Ulan. I must convince them to help me if they are elected.
I suppose. I must begin the preparations.
This dude did not like me. Earn at least one.
Who will win the vote in your opinion?
I don't know.
Each of the three chiefs
that I spoke of could win. It is possible that some amazing feat places one of the Mal above the others. If Blagnid had been victorious, she would certainly have won this time. But that was not to be.
Is there anyone else among those presenting themselves?
Do not take me for someone born last summer. You want to influence the vote for your own gain, but you shall fail this time. And you must go before the one we have chosen. Can I do anything else for you?
What can you tell me about your god?
That the word God is too small to hold.
Oof.
He is Tirfradi in all and everything. The wisdom of his people, the gentleness of his rivers, the strength of his volcano. You are looking for wisdom to heal the Renaxe, but you still see it with the eyes of a suit of Donegal. He is much more than that. He is the essence of all life, of all magic, the spring.
Sure. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to kill him too.
Goodbye.
What I will say.
Quiet, all of them sick. I actually like the way that sounded. Sheesh. Fuck. Why everything's so damn far, bro? Like, the one thing I kind of wish they could have did in here, put like a horse or something, like an animal I can ride. I don't know, like, I like the campsites and all that, but that's like Zero Horizon Dawn or something like that, you know what I mean? Kill animals on here, do you? I think you get something from them that could upgrade your weapon, but or your armor. God damn. Somebody that got higher intellect than me.
My dear child, what can I do for you?
I'll see you later, Father.
Where's my team? This is a range fighter. I'm about to need you in this upcoming. Whoa. Low key, I did just kind of much. I'll take her with me on the next one.
What do you seek?
Speak about the election of the High King.
I am the bearer of bad news. Your High King Vinbar is dead.
Dead. And the first Tire. He was a good king.
In times of peace.
But he was plunged into doubt by your arrival. He was no longer at his people's side.
Glendan told me that you would be one of those keen to replace him.
That's true. If Bloodmead was still here, I would have given her my votes and followed her into battle. But since she's no longer with us, I must obtain the title and do what should have been done a long time ago. Drive away the Renaigse and take back our island they want to enslave.
Will you drive us away too?
We will drive away the Renaigse. You are Onal Menawi. You will have to pick a side.
I see. If you were to be elected, I would need your help to allow me to meet Enon Miel Frichteman. Only he can help us cure the Malachor.
Why should you be preoccupied with a disease striking those we want to drive away?
I have my own reasons. But you should know this is the best way for the Renaigse to leave the island of their own accord.
You have helped my people. You are our Karants as well. You can count on me to help you. Once I am the High Queen, I will lead you to the Sanctuary.
You seem certain you will obtain the title.
Those who covet victory must do everything they can to obtain it. Don't you agree?
I agree.
The old kings wore a legendary crown, which was lost during the war against the people of the sea. Whoever were to retrieve it would be chosen.
And you know where it is?
I believe it is located in the Tomb of the Kings, a holy place not far from the village of Vignamri. I do not know exactly where it is, but it is said that the path leading there is strewn with spears, and that the entrance is marked by a dead tree.
This shit sound dangerous.
Protected by a Nadaig Magaman. Do not worry. I will find this place and retrieve the crown before the election.
If I want to be certain of the outcome of this vote, I'd better go and get this crown myself.
Anything more?
already asked these questions before.
Now we have earned the trust of one of the pretenders. We just need to find that crown.
Are you certain that you've chosen the right ally? If not, we can go and find another. What's a little menial work when compared to the fate of this whole island?
You're right. It's a decision that's more important than our quest for an antidote. I must dwell on it.
Well, don't dwell on it too long, my dude. Trust the guard. Forgetting about this. I only got one. Could be useful, could be useful. Shield of Enlightenment. Remember you. Stay alive? That's rude. Oh, it's 2 points. 2 points. So I kind of gotta get a little one, huh? Long bladed. The kick slightly damage armor. Then I get the long blade and eventually fury. Which I kinda wanna get this down to. Want that bullshit. I know I can sell it, I can sell it. Or give it to somebody else. But it's not what we're gonna do. Damn, bitch. I don't think I have ever been more scared in my life doing a nog dog. Alright, y'all can read that on your own time. Like, you can find I'm not really big on reading. So, ooh. Bro, what? Oh shit.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
He dead. Ain't got no bullets. I ain't even noticed that. Bone fragment of the lower plane, huh? That man did damage. Shit was scary. Damn, big ass monster. It's usually something that pops up right about now. Man, shut up. Damn, we fucked my ass up. My text her. Of course, y'all want me to go the long way. Why didn't I think of that? And this PS4 failed that, bro. In all day games, we gotta do all this damn walking. I did that shit on accident. Sorry guys, just gonna do a loop around. You know, make sure we ain't miss nothing. It's like a boss fight, something. It's a movie scene.
What are you doing there? Here lie those who fell facing the first invaders, and you dare enter and scatter their bones.
I did not come here with the intention of defiling this place.
No. You came looking for a crown of the High King.
The one thing from my man, bro, he been put through it.
You were looking for as well.
Yes, but I am not a Renaigse. I wish to lead my people to victory, and I have come here seeking something that will make it a certainty. And so, do you plan on keeping it for one of those who is too wise or cowardly to come and get it themselves? Or will you give me the crown?
Dertera is a great warrior. If she reigns, she will unite all of the clans And with the blessing of Enon Milfrichtem, the people of your island will be chased away from here. Think long on this. If you leave her the crown, she will become the High Queen. You will not be able to change your mind.
Ask her what she intends to do once she is like, I need to
If
know.
I give you the crown, you shall be named High Queen. What will you do with this power?
You have already shown to all that you are not like the other Renaixes. I will not hide from you the truth. Teofradi does not want to welcome your people. They toy with us, take without returning, kill and pillage. I will unite my people and cast all of the Monasenaig into their ocean wagons. They will go and pillage elsewhere.
You want the crown so you can more easily rid yourself of my presence afterward?
If you give it to me, you will become our Karants. And we do not chase away our Karanten. And also, you are on Almanaul. You are bonded to this land, not to theirs, no?
Speak about the need to enter the sanctuary.
I have come here looking for this crown, because I need the help of the next High King. I must meet Enon Milfrichtem to ask him to heal my people.
Are you sure that they are your people? Very well. It is a very great honor you ask of me. But you took great risks in order to obtain it. If you give me the crown, I will open the sanctuary to you. You may speak to Enon Milfrichtem. I swear this to you.
Now she lied, guys, and she lied.
Very well. It is yours, but I hope you will remember what I have done. I helped you so that you will help me in return.
I thank you. You are from this day a friend of Vedlug and of our warriors, and I always honor words given to Karats. We will meet again at Torchad Ganador for the great choosing. Kwawalam Seg, Karats.
Oh, that was not a side mission, dog. Oh, that was not a side mission. I'll be fucking up. I want to replay this game so badly. Again, you guys can read that on your own time. Man, fuck all that. Nice. That's some shit, bro. Your big ass back. You see, I was just more and more waiting though. I mean, this game give you the opportunity to level up quick. It is up to you. You don't have to stop and fight everybody. I tell you, killing them is going to add up though. You picked that shit up though, huh? Alright, bro. Alright. You got me. You got me. I was cooking shit a little fast. I brought me all the way to this dead end. Before I can whoop their ass on. So this here's your workbench where you come to upgrade all your stuff. Or recycle. I mean, up to you, you know. It's good for recycling though. It's always good to recycle. If you can't do it, you go to a shop in the town, find you a blacksmith or weaponsmith or something, and it will get you right. Now, I don't know if you go get a chance to come back and finish all the side quests for your people once you're done with the game or not, but as you see, he got a quest, she has a quest. Only 3 of my people is good. Make sure the queen I trust you.
I've been waiting for you. I've got the crown. The council will soon unite. I must go and win. Thank you for giving it to me in the end. You are a Carant now. Have no fear. I keep my promises.
Follow, remind the High King of the promise. It's High Queen though, but
Teofredi now has a High Queen who will be strong enough to defend it. I hope you haven't forgotten the promise you made me.
Don't be afraid, Carants. I know the value of a promise, and I have not forgotten your help. But according to tradition, I must go and see Enon Milfrichteman on my own first. Meet me at the entrance to the sanctuary in 2 days, and I will get you inside. I will have had enough time to imbue myself with the strength of Teofredi.
Thank you, Dedra. I'll be there.
We spent 2 days twiddling our thumbs in this village. Don't you think we have better things to do?
this is kind of a main quest, huh? Nigga, I'll wait my 2 days, nigga. Fuck this nigga talking about. Yeah, so we spent 2 days here, bruh. Let's get the fuck on.
There you are, Carants.
How was the encounter?
Good. Enon Milfrichteman has filled my heart with strength. As I expected, he warned me about the threat the Renaigse are posing for our island. But go. He is expecting you. Stay on the right-hand path, and do not turn back. They say those who turn back awaken the guardians of the sanctuary.
Bro, this right here is a... Let me just take a second here for my gamers that actually embrace the nature in games. See how far this game has, like, evolved compared to other games, like the graphics in it, the trees, the leaves, the water, the rocks. It's just a beautiful sight, bro, to play. Look at that. I love it. This game is literally the view is a vision to behold, man. playing like GTA San Andreas and shit. Your characters are like super 1D instead of 2D. Y'all think this bitch set me up? I think it's a strong possibility.
I hail you, Enon Miel Frichtemen. I have come to you to find a remedy.
A cure for the disease of a distant land. Her affliction was to be poisoned, growing on own children.
See, GreedFall is a storytelling game. I love it. All these little cutscenes, like it's like a little movie you're watching. It's kind of how they speak about Death Stranding, which will be on my channel coming up here soon.
And still it is those same children who can heal the lands, and with them heal themselves. If they only wanted truly, they could be taught by my children, learn to give back in return.
Squishing on your part, I'm sorry. It's being weird today.
Boy must survive. Boy has seen by your side the shadow grow, taking form. Fed by the venom of intrigues from faraway lands.
He sprays it today in the sap.
They in my sap. To save his own life.
He stole my strength. And that strength has driven him mad. Because it is not made to be taken.
It is not made to be taken. He draws each day a little more from me and threatens us all. His hunger has no limit.
So that's the monster I gotta fight,
I
huh?
don't understand. Who are you talking about?
The one you call Constantine. You must stop him. Or there will be no cure anymore for anything or
anyone. Can y'all see a face in a tree?
You must leave now.
It's on the right side if anybody missed it.
Followed your footsteps. Someone has entered here without invitation.
It's a lot of faces, fuck.
My children are waking and tracking.
What is this tree made of?
All followers. Flee, or you will be killed.
So it's like that. flee from the sanctuary.
I saw a Renaig fleeing the sanctuary. The Monesenaig must have slipped past you. Enon Mil Frichtiman cannot have been pleased about it. Did he still give you the answers you were looking for?
Yes. He told me that the Malachor had appeared because of the way the colonials had treated the Earth. It's actually some kind of
Poison.
And it would be possible to cure it, but I'm not sure that I understood how.
So, the Renaigse would be the cause of their own deaths. If they weren't on the verge of doing the same thing to our island, I would be applauding. In terms of the antidote, Enon Mil Frichtiman is often difficult to understand. Ask Adonegar.
Thank you, Dedra. I must dwell on it.
Yeah, you must dwell on it.
A bitter fruit. Did you learn anything else?
Yes, but I would like to verify something before I tell you about it.
Fine. You know where to find me once you are done. Quawalam seg Karants.
Goodbye.
Alright, it's a little fucked up though. Why am I still here? And that's actually the first time I was able to go up there. So I wonder if it's gonna be more over here, or over here. So like, can I get a ship? Can I be on a ship? That'd be kind of cool. You know, it's medieval times. The only thing, I got a pirate with me and I have not been on a ship. It's this game defeats itself, but I'm not allowed to hurt those, huh? I don't think I'm really keen on getting up. It's probably my strength, my accuracy. That's because I want other weapons to use. Once I get my strength to a 3, I can have some good ass weapons. Excuse the fuck out of me, damn. I gotta go kill my cousin and shit type.
My dearest cousin, I'm so glad to see you. You are right on time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the emissaries of the Bridge Alliance and Teleme. Seeing them both in the same room is rather surprising, isn't it? But please, Your Excellencies, explain to us what brought you here.
Sire, I have come to humbly request your help. We have been sustaining terrible attacks.
Really? Are the natives behind this again? Unless it is those traitors of the Guard.
We aren't sure, but it is almost certain that the natives are involved. Governor Burren is hoping that you could send him your cousin, as well as some troops.
It would seem that we are in a similar situation, sire. Our city has been sustaining terribly violent assaults, and our losses are great. Our Mother Cardinal is begging you to send her some help as soon as possible.
Dear allies. However, regarding sending without even mentioning
Constantine, I'm sure I can find...
I would love...
very well, my dear.
Don't worry.
Well, I hope that you...
Maybe.
Look, the only thing I can tell you about that little situation right there
Constantine, my dear cousin.
is the fact that
I'm
they
always
really
happy to
need me
see
for
you.
war.
What news do you bring?
But I just made a promise to that lady.
I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island, and I was able to talk with Enon Neil Frichteman.
How marvelous! Tell me about it.
The sanctuary is heavily protected. Only a High King can open it.
I remember you saying that Vimbar's death wasn't going to help us. How did you fix this problem?
I had to interfere in the natives' elections and earn the trust of the pretender who seemed to be the best choice.
You really are an outstanding diplomat. My father is an old, bitter man, but
This
he was
man is
right
too
about
impressed.
you. Tell me, who did you choose?
Deirdre, the queen of the village of Vedluk. She's quite the radical warrior, but she's a strong leader.
I'm certain that you have made the right choice. And then what did you do?
I was able to enter the sanctuary. It was an incredible experience.
It was.
Oh, how I envy you. Entering the most secret places on this island, talking to a god. What does he look like? Is he some kind of very old and very powerful Donegate?
No. In fact, I spoke to an extremely large tree. As strange as it may sound.
Fascinating. And I thought that gods were always old, bearded men. Did he tell you where the Malachor was coming from? Is it a curse that he cast upon the first settlers?
No. According to him, we are responsible for the emergence of the Malachor. By exploiting the earth so much, we have poisoned it. And the disease has contaminated us through the water that we drink and the plants that we eat.
Strange, and yet it seems plausible. So, there wouldn't be an antidote?
He says that the earth can be healed. That his children know how to do it. I suppose he was talking about the Donegada. He also said that by healing the earth, we would heal those who live on it.
This is a fascinating revelation. It won't be easy for our neighbors to accept it, however. I'm afraid that even my father might receive it with skepticism. Did he tell you anything else?
Say nothing regarding the warning about him.
Yes. Something rather disturbing. He talked about you.
I was gonna say I'm a blunt ass person,
his
so
existence was in danger because of you.
Really? But that doesn't make any sense. I never hurt anybody on this island. Unlike our neighbors, I have never abducted or tried to convert islanders.
I don't think that's what he was referring to.
Cousin, please, you know me. I have made some mistakes, but I never threatened anybody. The only person who I put in danger is you. And you know how sorry I am about that.
Yes, I do know.
Forget about it, will you? This god manifestly wants us to pay for the sins of our fathers and to have his revenge for the invasion. By sowing the seeds of discord between us, he's probably hoping to weaken us. Do you realize that you have succeeded where everyone else has failed? The whole continent should be thanking you. Is there anything you would like to tell me?
You told me that during the ritual with Katasai, you felt the bond he'd created.
It's true. And it was an incredible feeling. I felt like I was every blade of grass in that remote place. I could see everything, feel everything, and I knew that I could bend the trees to my will.
Do you still feel that way?
Yes, but in a more dull, muffled way. The first time, it was surreal and perfect. In fact, I don't know if there's a word for it.
The first time?
The first time it happened. Now it's as if I've become used to feeling this bond.
I must take my leave.
Take care, and come back soon.
can we kill him? I don't like Constantine. Yeah, guys, I mean, what is there not to like about GreedFall? To me, it's like when I was a little kid playing with Wizard 101 for the first time type shit. That Pop Tropica, you know? Except for you get to choose to be a musician, a knight, soldier. And the whole thing with Constantine, you could choose to be used or choose to lead. That's what I like about this game. I keep saying that. I keep saying it. It teaches you life lessons. Sorry. I guess it all depends on the person too, how you perceive stuff, but video games have always helped me understand the world, the people, despite the games I play. Probably gonna do a couple more missions and probably hop on another game or something. Speaking to all the queens, huh?
So Desade, seeing you is a genuine relief.
Your emissary informed us that you were in need of our help.
Indeed. She must have told you that we were being attacked. We are sustaining the relentless assaults of furious animals, which some people believe to be sent by the demons of the island.
Some people? So you're not certain that's the case?
We were mistaken when we thought them responsible for the Malicor. I became more cautious. But no matter where these attacks come from, our men are becoming exhausted. One of our outposts to the east has sent us a distress message. They won't hold much longer. I beg you, you must go to their aid. Maybe they can help you find out where these beasts come from.
I will go there and meet them. I hope to make it in time.
I am infinitely grateful, Your Excellency. You have proved your efficiency many times already. I am certain you will put an end to this.
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
You know, I think a fast travel in the castle would be useful. And make that going down the stairs a little more realistic too, cause fuck, I would have broke my ankle if I decided to walk down like that. Guess you can't even go that way. Your Excellencies. The beautiful sound of nature. As some people find annoying.
shouldn't stay here. We're sustaining terrible attacks. The animals appear to be crazy. They already killed several of my soldiers.
We're actually here to help you.
Are you the backup? We were starting to lose hope. I must admit that I was praying for more soldiers, but any help is welcome. We're under attack every night. At this rate, we won't survive another night.
Don't worry. We will do everything in our power to make sure that you do.
We still have some time to prepare before these beasts attack, or we could wait together.
All right, let's wait.
Or we can wait together. Damn. Oh my goodness. Realize which one is here too. You gonna hold on, bruh. So I know which one really caused you that problem right now. Oh, YouTube, you just seen me die. Did it just say load last save game? Shit, it better load what I just saved. If I gotta start over, guys, like all the way over, this is done. The channel is done. Not the channel, but the game. I'll keep the channel going. Alright. I'm not with this shit, bro. Shit is fucking pissing me off. Damn. Maybe I should have took that fucking time to prepare. It's not the first wave I done fucking slaughtered. Like, what the fuck going on? Really about to fuck y'all dumb ass up this time. That's how that's turned out. Can you get the fuck out of my way? I might be able to help. That's literally all y'all gotta do over there. I need help too, dog. Oh my damn.
Things are about to get dicey. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Fuck. Get your ass up. Please get your ass up. Eesh. That was hard. That was fucking hard.
Thanks for your help. You are an extraordinary fighter. If it weren't for you, the outpost would have undoubtedly fallen tonight.
If these attacks are always this violent, even with our support, it won't hold much longer. We must uncover the origin of these attacks.
I've thought about it, and I sent a few men 2 days ago, in the hope that they would find out where the attacks came from. And first and foremost, why they are attacking. But I haven't heard from them since. I'm afraid I might have sent them to their death.
Could you at least tell me which way they went? I might be able to track them.
They followed a trail going north of a place the natives call the Woods of Lightning.
Thank you, officer. I will do everything in my power to find them. Until then, try to hold on.
You be careful. Goodbye.
Deirdre's territory. I hope she isn't involved.
So do I. That being said, maybe we should go and meet her.
Shit did just get a little intriguing real quick after I beat that. But I do remember being here, and I desecrated the fuck out of this area. Look like I'm not the only thing.
The soldiers' tracks lead to the northeast. We should follow if we want to find them.
Phantom. Y'all though, I seem to actually have a handle on my way. Y'all idiots.
This man will die if we don't do something about it.
What happened? You saved me. Thank you. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
Your officer sent us. He told us that you were looking for the origin of these attacks.
And we found it. We followed the beast's trail and it led us to a large glade east of here. You'll find, Ray, there was
and you were...
I'm really not with all that. Nope, nope, nope. Put my weapon away. Not with all that fighting shit. All that talking shit, I sparked that shit. Out of all this space though, not a single campfire between. It's alright though, cause I ain't mad at you. I'm my toothbrush and I ain't mad at you. Region of Hikmah. Sing that song,
Lord Desade, I've been hoping you would come.
Your Excellency, I heard news of the attacks against Hikmet.
We have had our differences, but none can deny your incredible efficiency. You must surely know that were we not desperate, I would not trouble you with this.
I'm listening.
Animals, creatures have been attacking us relentlessly. They throw themselves upon our defenses day and night. They do not even try to avoid our weapons, rushing as if to swamp us in infinite numbers. Our best soldiers fall exhausted from fatigue. The others die shredded by their claws. Please find the origin of these attacks and make them stop. If we cannot hold out, the entire population of Hikmet will be devoured.
Sir Mateus has been suffering from the same problems. Perhaps these attacks have a common origin.
Perhaps under other circumstances, I would be amused that they are undergoing difficulties. But alas, our situation is precarious. Too much so. We must act as promptly as possible. I sent a small group of trackers so that they might follow the trail of the creatures. Their last message came from a dangerous area in the hands of natives. The savages are certainly at the root of these evil attacks. Who else could have trained all of these creatures?
Could you indicate the zone in question?
Alas, no. I didn't get the information. You must meet their officer, who will know how to guide you there. She's leading our troops in the outpost at the entrance to the city.
Very well. I shall depart immediately.
Be so kind as to keep me informed. This affair is driving me to madness.
I would like to broach a rather unpleasant subject. Your treachery.
I beg your pardon? I am at a loss for words.
Have you forgotten that after sending me to save your savants that you then again sought my assistance? According to you, I needed only to convince the Tierna Conductors to provide us with a remedy. But you used me like a pawn, seeking in truth to capture her.
I cannot understand why you are reacting in this way. I was certain that the witch doctor would refuse to help us. They have us marked down as enemies, after all. And I had good reason to believe that you would not resort to physical persuasion.
You are even ready to use brute force against your own allies.
Whatever do you mean?
After wounding the Tierna, your spy attempted to kill me, Excellency. And you dare to tell me that my anger is exaggerated. Can I remind you that to assassinate a legate is to declare war against his sovereign?
I never... I promise you that I had no intention for any harm to befall you. That man went beyond his orders, I assure you. I implore you, Please accept my sincerest and profound apologies in the name of the Bridge Alliance.
I can only give you the benefit of the doubt for now, Your Excellency. I'm surprised that your spy has not returned to report the mission's failure. Has he fled rather than assuming responsibility for his crime?
I have not seen him, this is true. Which does not surprise me, given all that you have just told me. But know that he will be caught and judged for his crime. Once again, I apologize sincerely for this crime. It should never have happened. In any case, we need to get our hands on this woman. The remedy is perhaps...
There never was a remedy. It was a wild goose chase. Perhaps even some sort of machination.
No. That is terrible. This is a great setback. How could I have been so naive? What a shame.
You probably him, you son of a bitch.
I am truly sorry that you risked your life in vain. Would you like to speak with me about any other subject?
I met Ulan, the Bone Blowers clan chief, from the village of Vignamri. He is an open-minded man who holds great expectations of exchanges with the colonies. He would like to meet you to discuss a treaty, even an alliance.
Ulan, you say? I have never heard mention of this name. To finally have an ally among the natives could only be beneficial. That is excellent news. Still, I fear that I cannot leave the city. That would be taking too much of a risk.
I doubt that Ulan will come to Hikmet. He is looking for an alliance, but he is not desperate. Such a gesture would be considered a sign of weakness by his clan.
That is understandable, I suppose. Do they grasp the concept of emissaries? Do you think that solution might work?
I think that might be possible. I'm sure he would understand that you could not come to see him in person for the same reason.
Excellent. Finally, some clear skies in our negotiations with the natives. My right-hand man will then go to this village to finalize an agreement with King Ulan.
I'll be there too, to make sure everything goes according to our plans. There is another matter concerning the same village that I would like to bring to your attention. A wandering merchant, a member of entry into the city.
I see no harm in that. This merchant is certainly not a threat to us, and he might even prove useful if the negotiations with his clan should take a foul turn. Here, please be so kind as to give him this letter of passage. If he presents it to the guards, they will let him in and he'll be able to establish his stall in town.
I thank you. I hope to see you again. I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Boys. That's none of my business, though. That's none of my business, right? That ain't my business. It's video game business. This son of a bitch is far. Excuse you. You're excellent. Just walking through. That's the only place I can cut corners. I'm not really cutting corners, it's more going backwards. Oh my damn, is it impossible to go straight? That's not possible. I'm like highly upset right now. Let's see. Brilliant. Excuse me, fuckers. I'm embarrassed to be in this bitch now. Like, oh my god, you played this game for a while now. How do you not know your way around? Well, to be honest with you, I have not played this game in a while. Yada yada yada, all that bullshit. And I still keep on ending up at the same spot though. No, oh my god. I am lost. Okay, so from here, let's go straight back. Fuck it.
After fiery blasts, you'll find the quintessence of...
Here comes our pay, boys!
Y'all supposed to be my companions, y'all did not even swing on her.
Halt! No!
You know, sometimes this game could be a little stupid sometimes. It's crazy, man. It's not an exit that really exists at nighttime.
After fiery blasts, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy. The method of ships have the most efficient concoctions in all of Sar's time.
I'm sorry you guys had to see that. in the fuck every single time, dog. Bitch, how about you heal me? Dude, these niggas over here on my ass. Bitch. Some sorry ass shit, bro. Y'all some sorry ass niggas. This outpost is destroyed.
You managed to make it through. A group of these enraged beasts managed to get past our defenses.
Yes, we fought and defeated them. But how did they make it through?
My men are exhausted. We killed some of them, but we were overrun. Our situation is getting more and more desperate. I don't suppose I need to warn you about the dangers of this road.
Actually, that is why we're here. Governor Burren sent me. He wants us to find a group of trackers.
And I hope that he'd sent you as reinforcements. Silly me. It looks like all we're good for is dying to protect his bloody city. But you wanted to ask me something.
Like I said, Governor Burren is hoping that I can find a group of trackers, with your help.
I'd like to see you try. Indeed, I was ordered to send out a party of scouts, which I did, despite our losses. They were supposed to find the bastard who's been sending us these critters. One of those savage sorcerers, no doubt.
Can you tell me which way they went?
Savage.
Sorry, Your Excellency, I won't tell you anything until I receive some help. You have to understand, I own
So my YouTube thing, Savage O, Savage in.
But those who are here with me now are my main preoccupation. And as we speak, they're dropping
Also
like
tap
flies.
in.
Not to mention the fact that if this outpost, so you can go and...
I understand that your situation is desperate, that you want to take care of what appears most urgent. But it's not simply about me saving a few men. It's about stopping these attacks once and for all. By getting to their root cause, I intend to put an end to it. And then any help you hope to receive won't be needed any longer.
You hope that you will stop these attacks, but you have no way of knowing whether you'll manage to do so or not. Sorry, Your Excellency. Make sure you tell the Governor what I've told you.
Maybe we can avoid going to the Governor and save time. There aren't many of us, and I don't have any soldiers to give you. But perhaps I can still offer my help.
We were supposed to receive a shipment of ammunition and medicines, but we're still waiting for it. If you can bring it to me, we would at least be able...
Do you know where this material came
from your city? It must have been...
Very well.
The three of you will... Please, hurry.
We're departing right away. Captain, I must insist that you tell me which way they went.
I refuse, Your Excellency. Not till the situation here at the outpost changes. Get us some help and I'll be...
I must go. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
She kinda just made me not even want to help her ass. Oh, excuse me, sir.
Soldiers, are you the ones who are supposed to help me search for the caravan?
Yes, Your Excellency.
We're ready to leave as soon as you wish.
I'm ready. Let's go.
We'll follow you. Here, there are tracks of a heavy carriage. It must belong to our caravan.
Let's take a closer look. This looks like the place the carriage left the road. There are also some animal prints. They were being chased.
They must have tried to escape them by taking this small path.
Let's follow them.
I hope that those who are accompanying the caravan are still alive.
You have witnessed the violence of the attacks we're sustaining. They must all be dead. I'm more worried about the potions. If they're broken...
Things are about to get dicey. Watch your armor. Be careful.
Not a single one of y'all.
They're all dead. They were torn to shreds.
But the cargo is still here, and it looks like it's in good condition.
As for the carriage, it's damaged. And without it, we'll have a hard time transporting this to the outpost. It'll take a bit of work, but I should be able to fix that.
Make it quick. I'm afraid that the beasts may not give us a lot of breathing space.
There. It's a makeshift repair, but it should be enough to reach the outpost.
We'd do well to depart now. Dragging this carriage won't be easy.
Let's go. An attack could happen soon.
Here you are. I don't know how to thank you. Our cargo has finally arrived. With this ammunition, we'll be able to hold back the assaults, and the medicines have already given a boost to 3 of my men.
It wasn't an easy task, so I'm pleased that all this has been useful to you.
Here, take this. This is all I can offer to thank you.
Thank you, Captain. Now, can you tell me which way these trackers went?
They went towards the west, where the rebels are most numerous.
Are you talking about the Denea Exregau?
If you like. The governor is certain that these savages are behind the attacks, so I sent my men to find their camp. This isn't the first time that we've tried to find them, but now our survival depends on it.
I see. Well, thank you, Captain. I'll try to find...
Good luck.
You can count on me. I must go. Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye, Your Ex.
Say yeah, cause
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Are you the scout sent by the governor of Hikmet?
Can't you tell?
He was worried that he wasn't getting any news from you and asked me to find you. He wants me to help him put an end to the attacks. Have you discovered anything?
Yes. A camp of rebel savages. We suspected there was one around here, and we finally found it. They must be the ones sending us the beasts. They all come from this region, and these barbarians have sworn to eliminate us. So we...
You may be right, but I'd rather be certain. I know the leader of this camp. I'll go talk to her.
You knew of this camp? These savages are responsible for dozens of deaths, maybe hundreds. Why didn't you inform the governor?
Because I'm a diplomat, not a scout. We should go back to the outpost now. I'll take care of all this.
I just told that lady I'll do your job for you, man. Don't worry about it. I don't even want to know. I like this weapon.
I wanted to speak to you about the assaults that Hikmet and its outposts have been sustaining.
Assaults? We have nothing to do with it this time. My men are not ready to attack the big city.
They're not being attacked by men, but by beasts. Dozens of them.
So, they are also attacking the Renaigse? That's a relief.
What do you mean?
The animals are attacking us as well. They throw themselves at any man crossing their path, as if they were enraged. They even throw themselves at the camp's defenses. I had never seen anything like it before.
We need to find out what's making these beasts so aggressive before they overpower this part of the island.
We? Do you want us to work together?
Why shouldn't we? Don't you want this to stop too?
That's true.
Mal! Our guardian! He had changed! He is attacking our road!
What? Come, follow me.
Look, see? Plot twist. God damn. Bro, I cannot do shit to these. Dog, we got a problem. I'm so pissed. Bro, this shit did not happen, bro. I swear to God! I've been in here dying left and right, guys. Just trying to finish this game up. I'm almost done with it. Right now, where I'm at, these niggas, the animals, the beast or whatever. Go what? Change the filter, bro. Try that bitch out. You gonna taste it? Got the nicotine one in there. Alright, let's try this shit again. GreedFall. That medieval game I was telling you about.
Protect me in this battle!
I wanted to speak to you about the assaults that Hikmed and its outposts have been sustaining.
Assaults? We have nothing to do with it this time. My men are not ready to attack the big city.
They're not being attacked by men, but by beasts. Dozens of them.
So, they are also attacking the Renaigse? That's a relief.
What do you mean?
The animals are attacking us as well. They throw themselves at any man crossing their path, as if they were enraged. They even throw themselves at the camp's defenses. I had never seen anything like it before.
We need to find out what's making these beasts so aggressive before they overpower this part of the island.
We? Do you want us to work together?
Why shouldn't we? Don't you want this to stop too?
That's true.
Mal! Our guardian! He had changed! He is attacking our own!
What? Come, follow me!
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
You are going to pay for your